welcome everyone to the monthly haul for February 2025. So February has ended, and yeah, I admit it, I'm 4 days late. I mean, it was a short month last month, so technically I'm kind of still on time, if we count the days we lost. I don't know. Yes, the short month of me finally sorting out the drawer for my monthly haul stuff, I kind of forgot. But, here we are now. Better late than never, as they say. So, yes, we've got a few things to take a look at. And, for those who don't know, the monthly haul is basically me going over the cars I collected throughout the past month that didn't get featured in their own video. And, bar the peg hunt. So we get to take a closer look at the cars that I found over the month, kind of thing. We've even got a 5-pack here, the new Nightburners 5-pack, which I usually do them in their own videos, but do you know what? Lately, 5-packs have been quite a weird thing over here. I don't know, there just hasn't been any new ones in ages, or at least any new ones worth talking about. But this one's come about, and I kind of forgot to make a video on it, but I'll be honest, it was out for months and months and everyone's done it already. But we'll take a quick look at it today, I reckon, for the monthly haul. We've got a couple of main lines, premium cars and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, it's pretty good. I've actually toned down on, well, I say I've toned down, and I've bought really lots of premium cars. Yeah, do you know what? The sad reality is that these days, that is 45 bloody quid's worth of Hot Wheels. 5 cars. Gah, mega. So, yeah, what should we start with? Should we start with the 5-pack? Oh, why not? This is a pretty cool one. I'll pan you up for a good old look at that Supra on the back there. The Toyota GR Supra. In this pack we get the Dimancini Veloce, a Subaru WRX STI, a Nissan Maxima drift car, and of course everyone's favourite Ford Sierra Cosworth. Oh yeah, everyone loves a Sierra Cosworth. I am now going to break the internet, or at least everyone who watches my videos, and go, I'm not really a Ford guy. I mean, they're cool, they look good, but I'm not really a Ford guy. One of my best mates is, though, but he buggered off to Canada, so I don't see him anymore. There we are. Random information about me you didn't need to know. Let's cut the top open. That's what we used to do, wasn't it? Something like that. It's been a long time since I've done a 5-pack. A long, long time. Something about this is giving me vague memories, so we must be doing something right here. So just do that. Oh, a bit more on the edges, I reckon. And then that should slide out. And boom. Okay, the Subaru has left the chat. It has blown up, unfortunately. It's done a Subaru related thing. Yeah, we've got a nice pink Subaru. Pink Subi. With some stuff on the side. Don't know what the circle's about. I guess for a number, but they forgot to put the number on it. I don't know. Pretty neat. Rear tab for the number plate. So no post in the back. That's quite nice. Blacked out wheels. And we do get a bit of front light detailage with a badge on the front as well. It's a nice shade of pink, actually. Quite a nice shade of pink. Then we have the Veloce, and this actually does look quite good. I'm pretty sure it's a fantasy car. At least I've never heard of this car, but it's a nice one, I've got to admit. It's very cool looking, and it's just got all the features in a car that is just cool. The massive ducktail spoiler at the back, the rear louvers, little droopy pop-ups, fog lights on the front, and just that kind of old Italian retro design. Looks awesome, and the mud flaps as well. It's just a really nice thing. Got the Italian flags on this one. Do you know what? I'm starting to wonder if this is a real thing. Dimicini written in the Italian flag kind of style there. We got him on the top as well. Kind of a weird effect going on with the chrome there. Looks a bit wrong. Looks like it's all dirty, if you see what I mean. Yeah, that is really nice. And I do like it on those spoked wheels. That just looks so cool. I suppose I'm confusing this for a real car because it's probably pretty close to... Well, it is pretty close to a Di Tommaso Pantera. That's probably what I'm thinking of. Very, very mint fantasy car, that. Love it. Next up, we have the Supra in a very nice red. Look at that. I love it when you can sort of see that kind of metal flake and the slight sort of details coming through from the original Zamac. That kind of imperfect kind of shine. I love that so much. Got some front light details. Chromed wheels. Little Supra logo there. GR Supra logo. And there's the back. Nice spoiler detail. This one's just quite nice actually. A little bit of tampo design. Got some stuff on the sides. But yeah, it's just a nice clean one. And it's got beige interior. Ooh, love a bit of beige. Then we have the Maxima, I think it was called. Nissan Maxima drift car. I've never seen one of these in real life. Nissan Maxima. Also, this is a OTT drift missile, or drift brick, should we say. Exposed, or sort of see-through engine cover. Massive front splitter. Does look cool. Like the little detail of the side mirrors, or the wing mirrors, because these are actually on the wing. This has actual mirrors. Like, a lot of the RLC cars don't even have bloody mirrors. Got some Japanese written on the side. Then we got the Nissan logo underneath it. I do like the white and greeny cyan coloured stripes with the gold wheels. Real nice colour scheme. I like these kind of slightly obscure kind of colour schemes. Sort of greys and greens, bit of gold thrown in there. Does look good. Got rear bumper delete. Nice ducktail spoiler. God, that looks so good on that. Got the sunroof sort of visor as well. Sun visor on the sunroof, which does look good. The biggest letdown for this casting is that big post in the back, unfortunately. But yeah, what an awesome thing this is, and the wide body as well. That's a really nice variation of that, actually. I do like that. And then finally, everyone's favourite, with horrendous post in the back. That's all bright white. Ugh. Surely they could have done that a bit better. Oh well. It is indeed the Ford Sierra Cosworth. Pretty awesome. Blue base on this one. Aero disc wheels on this, which is, yeah, I think it works. I think the design works for this car. These aren't everyone's cup of tea though. Do like the stripes though. Ford stripes, number 87. The blue and orange and white works really well. LWC on the back there. This one has lensed front lights, which is really cool. I mean, it'd look pretty disappointing if it didn't have that, so it's very cool that it does. Looks like we get a little bit of a beige interior. A bit hard to see through the light blue tint. And of course at the back we get that whale tail. Could definitely use some real light details on this, but you know, it's only a regular line car, so that is pretty neat. So yeah, pretty cool to have a 5-pack, so we'll slide them to the side and then carry on with the rest of the monthly haul. We got a Datsun Sunny Truck from the Mainline series here. This is number 6 of 10 out of the Hot Wheels Hot Truck series. Yeah, pretty cool truck. I do believe there's a Supra of this. In the peg hunt when I found this, I was like, oh, there's probably a Supra of that. Hot Wheels like to do that one as a Supra, because I'm very sure they've done this before. Or something similar. And yeah, there is a dark blue one. Pretty sure this is the regular version of it. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. It's got front details for the lights. Some cool orange striping down the side. The Datsun logo. The 3-spoke wheels are so cool. Number 58 on the back. Yeah, pretty neat casting. Keep an eye out for that Super if you're lucky. And then we got a long card here. We have the Heiko Type D. This is another fantasy card, but it just looks so good. This is one of those, again, pretty good fantasy cards. Part of the Hot Wheels J Import Series, number 4 out of 5. I'm loving that rear lensing on the back. Full back, rear lensed. It inspires me to put lights in it, but alas, I never get round to it. Massive ducktail spoiler. We've got the little roof spoiler on the top there, the Jap writing, and the awesome stripes of number 99. Again, we've got these tree spoke wheels. Again, we've got these tri-spoke wheels, which just look so cool on this stuff. The big kind of panoramic front screen as well. Kind of reminds me of the Subaru, is it the SVX? SX, something like that. Quite a rare car. Can't quite remember the symbol, the 3 letters, but yeah. And then we get the front down there. We've got these fog lights, which are also, make sure I'm in shot here. We've got the fog lights down there that are also this kind of big lens panel, and we get some indicator or side marker details as well. Just look at the front end of that though. It's like if the Torino and the R32 had a love child. This is absolutely cool. I like this. These are the sort of fantasy things I like from Hot Wheels. That is really, really cool. Right, next up we have I guess it's sort of the middle of the line kind of sets, not quite premium. We have this from the Neon Speeders. I actually found there was quite a few of this set actually. I think I might have even seen all of the set actually. I even saw one of the Porsche from this set, but wasn't really for me. But this was the 70 Dodge Hemi Challenger. Got a few of these in my collection, so I thought this was a pretty cool one to add to it. Pretty interesting one to add. The graphics on the side does look pretty cool. This kind of neon look, very loud in this bright pink. But I just like the fact that it's got all the light details and such. Do you know what? Yeah, I think I'll cut this open for now. I'm probably going to rip it open, but in case I want to display it in the card for whatever reason. Quick check. Yeah, it is indeed metal based. So metal on metal, which is very nice. I'm noticing a few of these sets are now doing this, so these are starting to become better for buying again. I stopped buying these, especially when they kept doing the same Fast and Furious ones, because they weren't that good. They were cutting out on light details and they were plastic based, and it just didn't seem that great. But these are getting way better. We seem to be getting different wheels. At least I don't recognise these wheels. Perhaps it's what they've done with the half chrome effect. But yeah, so some nice wheels, which are a bit different. This has complete tampos and deco everywhere. So we've got that on the side, we've got stripes over the top. And of course both sides are striped up. And not only that, we get front and rear light details as well. And they're really good. Look at them, look at the front lights, how cool is that? And the grille. We've got the scoop there as well. Like, that is just really good, actually. Decent amount of details on the base, and of course, metal base as well. So, metal body, metal based, fully detailed, fully tampoed up with light details. Like, for £3.50, that's pretty bloody good these days. In fact, ones like this that are well detailed and all metal, I'd say these are probably the best your money can buy currently in terms of Hot Wheels. Like, premium cars are great, but they're £9 now. And this is just Real Riders short of being a premium car at this point. So, yeah, I don't know. I think this is a good value for money option. It's a shame that we have to rate things by good value for money options. But yeah, I like this, and it'd be a good little addition to my Challenger collection. So yeah, well, we're on to the premium cars then. I don't know if I'll be opening any of these up yet. I'll probably do some big premium opening video at some point, because I've got some more display cases. I really must get on and do the reviews of those display cases. They've been sitting here for 3 weeks. I need to put them up as well. So I imagine all like the singular cars, like I've bought like single cars from sets like this one. I mean, I would like to buy the Porsche from this set, I reckon, but you know, all the ones where I've got like 1 or 2 cars, I might open up and put them in the display case, the loose car display case. But yeah, I've been trying to keep a few of these carded because I have I've said it so many times, I have a plan of building a railing system that will mount the cars like this. But anyway, my collection, my bloody choice at the end of the day. Although at the same time, I meant to be doing you all a service by recording these videos and showing off all the details in, you know, close-up detail, e.g. opening the cars, but I don't. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, zoom back out. Make you all dizzy. We've got the Nissan 300ZX here, part of the Silhouette series, Car Culture Silhouette series. Pretty sure there's a chase of the McLaren if you see it in black, or it says 0 out of 5 down there. Obviously I haven't seen that. But yeah, this is pretty neat. I love how wide this thing is with a massive spoiler on there as well. It's just crazy. There's the base. Nissan number 25. Got 5 spokes on there. Lensed front lights. Number 25, Hot Wheels Racing. Yeah, pretty cool. Nissan on the spoiler as well. There's that. My brother actually found this one for me in local Sainsbury's when they were out shopping. The Mercedes-Benz E36 AMG. Really wanted to grab this one. Do love me a cool wagon, especially a bricky wagon like this. Nice boxy wagon. Very, very cool. This is part of the Hot Wheels Boulevards from that set there. From the 113, 115, that kind of area range. I don't know what you'd call these, but we've got yeah, I've actually spotted all of this set now, which is quite rare for a Boulevard set. Although I actually think Boulevards are easier to find than things like the Silhouettes these days, for whatever reason. But this is nice. Looks very cool and white, and it almost has this like slightly yellowy tint to it. Awesome front light details, got little wipers on there and all. Front grille and the Mercedes logo. It just looks so cool. I love a boxy wagon like this. Absolutely awesome. Rear light details, the exhaust there. Oh. Can't see a post in the back if there is one. They've heavily tinted the windows, so that's all good. Yeah, that's cool. That's very cool. And we managed to get the BMW from this set as well. I have to find this one in Kid Stuff Toys in a recent peg hunt. I should upload that peg hunt as well. Oh, I haven't done that yet. Uh-oh. But yeah, this is nice. And yeah, I even mentioned in that video, I kind of said, oh, I won't, because I didn't find this set in, yeah, I found remnants of this set in Smith's Toys. I found the Volvo and the Ford, and I was like, do you know what, I won't buy the Beamer, I'll wait till the RLC one comes out. But you know what, I'm going to go out and say this is better than the RLC one. It just looks better. Yeah, it doesn't open up, but yeah, the hood doesn't open and all that, but it's £9 compared to what, £32 for the other one, not including the postage. So yeah, it's got some good front details, like all the grills are done perfectly, the lights looking good, fog lights in the front bumper and everything, it looks good. We've got some side details, it looks awesome and slammed, and it's a cool shade of this pukey yellow colour. It's kind of an ugly colour, but ugly in a good way, if you get what I mean. You probably don't. And then yeah, BMW Phoenix on the back, the rear light details on the badge look just so good. Oh, this one just looks so good. And yeah, I think it looks better than the RLC one, to be honest, because it's just more basic, and I think that looks better than some tacky wannabe racer livery with just some numbers and a shopping list. I've never understood that, to be honest, but there we are. Each to their own and all that. And then we got this from the Modern Classics. Spotted this in Tesco's, minus the 2 Nissan GTRs. Would you believe it? But yeah, this is pretty cool. I love the fact it's in a Zamac finish. I love these boxy Mercs. They're so cool. Mercedes-Benz 190e 2.5 16 Evolution 2. But again, all the lovely gubbins, all the details. Got some nice racer style wheels on this one. Door handles as well. And the lights on the back look absolutely epic. And yeah, I just love the fact that this is kind of just a Zamac finish. I just think that looks really, really cool. I like it when Hot Wheels do that. So that's pretty neat. Do they do chases for these? I don't remember. I think it's just the Car Cultures that do the chases from memory. Well, this is a Car Culture, so there must be. God, if it's one of the Nissans, that's going to be one of those really expensive ones. I will have a quick research and get back to you. Actually, I'll do it now. Oh dear, there's a chase of the R32. So if you want to pick up one of them, either pray or go on eBay and pick it up for, I don't know, 250 quid. Anyway, we got down to the last car here. And this was kind of an odd one for me. Because this is the first Mystery Machine I've ever collected. It's interesting, because I used to watch Scooby-Doo as a kid. It used to always show the old stuff from the 80s and all that. And I do often remember the Watch New Scooby-Doo, which I think aired from 2002 2006. I think, don't quote me on all this, and I'm pretty sure this is kind of that era, or maybe the one before. But yeah, it's this kind of the art and era I remember of the time, and it just, I don't know, something about it just caught my eye, and I thought it looked quite good. This is definitely one I'll keep carded, because the card art for me is actually a big part of why I've bought this, which is very rare for me actually. This is part of the Pop Culture set. I think it's the one that has the 80s cool like the Mattel 80th cool combi. Has the kit, the Jay Leno car. And there's another one I got from the Pop Culture as well recently. What the bloody hell was it? I must have featured it in last monthly haul or something. There was one more from this. Oh, I'm going to have fun into editing this one. It's all just jumps and me going on tangents. Well, quite frankly, I ain't got a clue. What have I done with it? There's too much stuff going on lately. Hang on. No, I must have just been making stuff up. I don't know. It's got the Matif Mattel, the Jay Leno, the Die Another Day Aston Martin, the Knight Rider kit. That is the one I got. It's the Knight Rider kit. I got it before Christmas. So I have no idea why I'm thinking I got a different one. It was the kit car. So there we are. Absolutely losing all my mental capacity these days. But yeah, that's a pretty good monthly haul. We got 45 bloody quid's worth of premium cars, which is neat. Like I say, I just haven't been opening these recently. I've been leaving a lot of this stuff carded. I'm not really sure where I'm going with my collection at the minute. I'll be honest. Dump them up there or something cool. Oh, there we go. Hang on, let's just turn let's slope the camera down so it looks straight, even though it's the cars that are sloping. Yeah, I just don't know where I'm going with my collection at the minute, really. I don't know what I'm making loose, where I'm displaying stuff, or how. Been working on my bedroom build videos, which I recorded back in 2023. It's taken me this long to get them done. I still haven't finished this recording setup. The lighting's not finished. The painting the backdrop isn't finished. I'm thinking of going white and then maybe getting a big poster or something, but I don't want it to be too distracting. Yeah, it's just stuff to finish off, and until I've done that, I can't build my display areas. And I was going to put a load of Hot Wheels back up on the wall again, but I've been enjoying the wall looking quite bare and minimalist. I'm not even sure I know what that word means, I can barely say it. But yeah, so at some point I'm going to be building a lot of displays or using these ones from Smiths I've been buying, although they're 40 quid each, so they're not cheap. So yeah, until I know what I'm doing or start building this stuff, I'm going to have to just keep leaving things carded, I guess, and then we'll have some big, massive opening blowout or something and just open a shitload of cars, I don't know. But yeah, all this while I'm trying to save money. I've got a big project coming up that I want to do. It's unfortunately not Hot Wheels related, but you know, if you want to check out my more life stuff, or just stuff that isn't Hot Wheels, check out my Austin channel if you're interested. You don't have to, obviously. Yeah, there'll be more coming out on there soon, but I'm saving a lot of my money, so I am cutting down on the Hot Wheels acquiring of late because it's just costing too bloody much. And lately I've been dumping it all in a cupboard not to look at it ever again, so it's just like, eh? I don't know. We've hit a weird dog leg in my collecting, Hot Wheels collecting anyway. But yeah, thanks for watching. Cheers if you go out and check out the new channel, but as always, I wish you the best of luck in your peg hunts, and appreciate those who watch and comment and all that amazing stuff. So, I'll see you again in whatever the next video is. It'll be something. Hopefully it'll be a display case, if I can get my arse into gear.